man? It's your boy Tweet here, man. Y'all know what time it is. Hold on. Been a minute, you heard? Been a minute, but shout out to the homie. I think his name is Wahan or Jahan. Shout out to him. He actually suggested, I need the phone video. You feel me? Like how to create custom title plates with your cell phone, with just your cell phone. You understand what I'm saying? Of course, you're going to need an app and or some software in order to create it. You feel me? But all you need is your cell phone. You don't need any Photoshop, anything of that nature. As you see right now, I have my cell phone on the screen right now. We about to get into it. Don't have to be a long video whatsoever, but I had to shout him out. And yes, he was the only person that asked for it, but that's the type of dude that you're dealing with when you're dealing with a real one like myself. He's the only one, and being that this may just help him, it does not matter. Let me get it out because I'm a man of my word. I said, if y'all need help with it, I will show you. Right now, be mindful. There is apps in which I have it right here on the screen now, in which you could use, but I'm going to be using the free apps. You feel me? We talking about free, not even free 99, because you still got to pay the 99 cents. We talking about free. You understand what I'm saying? The name of that app is called PixArt, right? PixArt right here. We about to open it up. PixArt. You want to download that? It's free of charge. They do have a VIP category or gold member, whatever. I've been using PixArt for years. You understand what I'm saying? The paid app that I use, that I pay for monthly, it's better, but I still come to PixArt when I want to enhance a photo or do something on my mobile or on my cell phone. So be mindful of that. PixArt is great. You understand what I'm saying? Now, starting off, we want to hit that plus sign down there, right? That plus sign. You may have to sign in or do something like that. Just use a fake email. I don't think you have to, but just in case, all right? So starting off, you guys, we want to go ahead and start a picture, right? We want to start a picture, and I want to go to blank, but let's go to blank, right? Let's go to blank, and as you see, you start with a square image, but it's blank. You feel me? We want it to be transparent like this. You want these little light gray and dark gray checkerboards all over the canvas. All right, so with this is a square canvas right here, but you can go tools. I believe tools is not really tools. You can go to tools. Do they have resize? They do have resize. All right, you have resize, and you could resize the image here, but it is a lock ratio, but 512 by 512 is exactly what we need. You don't necessarily have to do that. You could have went with the 3000 and change, whatever was on the board. You could have went with that, but 512 by 512 is the dimensions in which you want on WWE 2K23. All right, next up, you're going to get you shape, right? You want to scroll over and you want to get shape. You want to select shape, and right there we got the circle. Now, it depends on the colors that you want to use, just like the previous one that I just showed you the image. We could make a platinum one or a silver one. We're not going to do that. In that case, you would use gray and or white. We are going for gold, right? So now the one that I made before, you want to stretch this out, right? So it fit. Then you want to make sure it's in the center, right? That right there symbolizes the center, right? And you want to click on color, and you want to go to the gold color, right? You want to go to gold, or if you insert a picture, you can use that type of gold. But for this video, even though the gold that I'm looking at on my phone and the gold that y'all may be seeing right now on the screen, it don't look the same. You feel me? This look like a ugly Nowlands type of Nowlands, the New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Saints, it look like that type of, but this is gold, so we're going to go with this gold right here. We're going to apply this, then we want to come back around and we want to add another shape, but this shape we want it to be black. Look at that, it's right there, black. We want it to be black. We want to stretch that enough so it looks like we have a gold trim. You feel me? That right there is decent. That's a decent gold trim right there. We want to apply that as well. Now, it's things that you could do with this. Like, let me see. You can't do too much with the shape right here on PixArt, right? So we can't apply a noise or anything like that to it, so be mindful of that. But we do want to apply this. Once we apply that, you already about damn near done. You have your title plate right here. Now all you have to do is add your text. Now simple scroll is right there at the beginning. You want to hit text, right? Then you want to type whatever you want on your title plate, right? So for me, I am going to do TWINX, right? Just so y'all know, we doing everything from scratch over here, and I'm actually doing it with my cell phone, right? So I'm going to do TWINX. That's actually the name on my that's actually, I think I want that to be my artist name, but that's actually one of my TikToks, TWINX, right? TWINX. So I'm gonna select that. Shout out to you if you watching from my TikTok. If you actually seen my TikTok, you want to resize it and you want to scale it, right? You can go up and down right here, right, to make it bigger. You want to make it look more realistic, right? More realistic. That's cool. That's cool. And then you can move it around to the center. That's about the center right here, right? Center. Now you want to go to color and you want to make it the same color as, whoa, you want to make it the same color. You have to touch this crosshair, right? The same color as the trim, right? So we go here, same color as the trim, bam, right? Now we want to apply that. You can play around with textures and gradient all you want, but we just doing the simple basic. You can play with it on your own time. You feel me? We doing the simple basic title plate, right? Now, actually, I could have put a shadow on my text. Matter of fact, we're gonna go back and we're gonna do that. All right, so we're gonna go back to text. We're gonna do twin X. Although it really don't show too much, but every little bit helps. The devil is in the details. All right, so be mindful of that. All right, let me see. Let's try to get this centered. Get this centered here. That's a little bit too far over. Let's bring that like that. You want to resize it. You want to get it in the center of your circle, circumference, title plate, whatever. And down below where color is, we're going to select our trim color, which is gold right there. And we also, that's the color. And we also want to go down here. I could use stroke. You could stroke it with like white. And then that right there, it gives you like a gold and platinum effect, but in that case you should have added another layer to actually make it gold around, which I should do that, I should do that just so you guys can see the difference. But do I want to do that, man? I don't want to do that because I would have to go layers. But for right now, we just we can use black. Black is gonna make it sit a little bit, but instead of stroke, we don't want to stroke. We don't want to stroke at all. So I'm gonna take that off, right? We want a shadow. Where are you at? Shadow, right? We want a shadow. We want to turn that blur up, turn the opacity up. You can't even really see it. So we can go to color. We're gonna change the color just so we can change the position. We want to go vertical. We want to go up like here. We want it to pop a little bit. All right. We want it to be about here. Whoa, about 0. Right, about 2. 2. I can't get 0. Let me see, 0. Right, you want it to be 0 and 0. Then you want to go back to color, and then I want to apply black. All right, I want to apply black. Adjust your blur, and your opacity should be 100, and it just gives you a blur behind the text. Now we could, after we apply that, well, we don't want to apply that yet. Now we want to go back to stroke, and you actually can go ahead and increase your black stroke, right? No telling how that will look depending on how you want your letters to pop, you feel me? But I don't think we need it. If anything, I will apply like a white stroke to it like that to get that platinum effect, and then I will go back and I would try to put a white circle beneath the lettering, right, beneath the text. Then I will put another black layer on top of that just to get that gold and platinum trim. But we're not going to do that for this sake right here. Like, you play around with it, you'll get it. Once we have our text looking like this with the blur and everything, we're going to apply. Now you are done. Now you could go to effects and you can go to HDR, right, which it'll give you some type of you can see how it look. It look like some type of unsharp type mask type of value. Like, it does give some type of texture to the font and the actual trim, but it makes it look more yellow. You get what I'm saying? So I haven't tried this yellow right here. I would prefer to stick with simple gold, and they do have a noise section, but I'm not going to use that noise section because even if you increase this noise, it doesn't hit the way it should. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you only got that type of noise, so I wouldn't even bother with that. Like, me personally, you can go to sharpen. Maybe you can sharpen the image if you want to, right? That means you will fade all the way down to 0, but I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to keep it at none. You could go to HDR, and you can go to multiply, and then you can get you can just change the overlay, or the color mask, and maybe you can get a color that maybe you like, you feel me? So like overlay, and then maybe you can fade it a bit, right? Let's fade it a bit, right? That's cool. That's cool. And then you want to apply. And once you're done with that, that is your title plate. Now, I was going to actually tell you guys that you could put some effects here, but I don't see a way in which you can like add a noise to that effect. So if you just add an effect, it's not really going to show up like I'm saying, like the blur that I done in the previous video for the custom title plate on desktop. So just leave it as such. You want to go ahead and hit this arrow up here and you want to save it. Now it's saved to photos. You want to go ahead and close app. Now you want to go to WWE 2K.com and you want to log in. I'm already logged in, and you want to go to 512 by 512. You want to go to photo library, and then you want to upload your most recent title plate, right? Press done, and now you want to error occurred, could not upload. Okay, hold up, let me refresh this page because I might gotta relog in, right? All right, you guys, so this has refreshed. Now we're gonna try this again. 512 by 512. I did not mean to do that. We're gonna cancel that. 512 by 512 photo library. We're gonna go to our title page, our title plate, and we're gonna go to upload now, and then we're gonna agree and submit. And this should be uploading right about now. Now that that's uploaded, we're gonna go over to the Xbox and we're gonna actually download it in our image manager, and then we're gonna apply it, and you guys are gonna see everything from there, all right? Now, we are on our Xbox or PlayStation, wherever you are. We wanna go to image manager. Hopefully I can get there. Yes, thank you. Incoming, and if it's not in incoming, you can hit the R3 button or the right stick, click it in, and you should be able to refresh your images that's coming in. And here we are. We have our title plate. Now we want to go to creation. We want to go to championship. We want to go to custom side plate, and we want to go to new, right? Hopefully you guys remember what I told you in the desktop version, and if you did not see the desktop version, maybe you want to watch that version, even if you just using it on cell phone, because you may get a couple of pointers in that video. All right, I mean, that's the best I can do, is suggest you to that content as well, because you may miss something in this video that I did not mention, that I did mention in the original video. All right, so now we want to apply this to our title, and I do want to say something too, because I think a lot of people I think a few people get it confused. Let me see, want to move over. That's cool. That's cool. Change our material, of course. Emboss. We want to emboss it, even though I don't like the way this gold look right here, right? But I did add a little bit of that effect on Pixar. If we would have just kept it the gold like I had it, that's a proper gold. But this is a proper gold as well. Look better than a whole bunch of the golds that you see in the community creations. Yeah, you see a lot of bullshit in the community creations, you feel me? But with this being said, that right there, as you see, this is the title plate. Now we want to go to base, and then we want to match up this color to our original color, right? I mean, to our text color, right? So color picker, and then we want to probably go down a bit, probably about probably want to bring it over to the yellow a little bit, just because of the effect that I used. All right, effect that I use. Let me see. This is cool. I think this is about matched up. You feel me? This is about matched up. They looking at that and like, yo, your colors don't match. They trying to steal something. You heard? They trying to steal something. You heard? Let me see. That's cool enough. That's cool enough. That's cool. Then you save it. Let me see. Accept. All right, so we saved it. Now this is what I would like to say. When you have a championship that has that title plate design, the title plates will automatically be equipped. Like if you have my DMS Universal Undisputed, or my Undisputed WWE title, or the Universal Undisputed Championship. If you have, let me see. If you have, what else? If you have any of my TikTok championships, my Twitter championships, you have any of these championships, even the women's undisputed championships, the women's world championship, you had to apply it yourself. But if you have any of these championships exempting the WWE women's championship that has the traditional place, you can use it on that. But any other one, like the women's championship, my women's championship, I'm not talking about anyone's else, because you're not going to get their title plate on there anyway. You will have to apply it manually. But championships like the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, that's on like the first page, if I'm not mistaken, the title plate automatically applies once you assign that title plate to a character. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do that, which you should know how to do that. You can just go to custom side plate, which I did not know this is the easiest shortcut to do it and delete it, but you can do it this way. Say I'm gonna go to my custom superstar. Let's go to somebody that I just recently made. Matter of fact, let's just do TWINdaMOGUL black and white. Right, these are my title plates that I have on right now. I'm going to change Twin to Twin X. I'm going to change this, and I'm going to go to custom, And this is how you apply it. Once you apply it, it automatically will be applied to every championship that has these title plates, as you see on the screen, these type of title plates, right? So we're gonna go to TWINX. This is the one that we just recently made, and it's already set up perfectly. It's already set up perfectly. And the mogul right here, let's change this. Let's change this. This is from desktop, but we could put TWINX, but we're not gonna put TWINX. Let's put the mogul business is good. Let's put the mogul business is good. Okay, start. And now, damn, I forget who it was. It was the other guy, right? It was the other guy. Like, I'm not going to load it up because the video is already long enough, but the title plate is already, I'm gonna load it up, man. We already at 18 minutes. It should be like 15 minutes or something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and load it up. But any championship, like I said, I'm gonna put on the DMS Universal Championship, and I'm gonna put that on, I believe it was, I hope it was black and white, right? I hope it was black and white, right? We're gonna put it on him, and then we're gonna start up a match. Edit my music in there because I'm first up. You know what time it is. All right, so we don't have a championship animation, but we do have the Goldberg animation. I hope I have the championship on the right person. Yeah, I have the championship on the right person, right? So as you can see, you can't see properly here, but by the time my guy comes out, you're gonna be able to see the plates are automatically applied on my character because I assigned them to this character. All right, you also can go into your character, edit the character, and apply it that way. But as you see, the mogul business is good. On the other side, you do see TWINX, right? You see TWINX right there, clear as day. Now, of course, this goal on TWINX does not match up with my championship. You will have to go in PixArt and try to match that goal up as best as you can. If you use the original goal that I was using without the effects, you're good. With the goal that I use, the real goal, right? I see people be downloading my championships and they can't download it and re-upload it, excuse me. But either or, my goal, the original goal, the goal that y'all been seeing around WWE 2K23 as Elite, yeah, that's the original goal. And as you see, the TWINX is on my character, right? Let's see if we can get one more glimpse at it. There it is. It is attached to my character. And that right there concludes it, man. It's just that simple. It's that simple. Yes, there you see TWINX, right? It's that simple. All you have to do is use PixArt or any type of free program in which you can use any type of software, free software that you can use on your cell phone and or your tablet. I prefer PixArt, right? Because you can actually resize it. You can put 512 by 512 or whatever your dimensions may be. Like right now we're looking at 256 by 256 or whatever your dimensions may be for whatever your texture is, right? You can resize it on PixArt. Like the other app that I use, we're not gonna talk about that because that's a paid app. We're talking about a free app with your cell phone. But let me know what y'all think about the video in the comment section, you guys. Share this with your homeboy, share this with your friend, share this to your mother if she want to know how to do custom title plates on her cell phone or on her mobile devices. Been your boy Twin, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. More content to come, of course. You feel me? Got some reactions coming up. I got a few more episodes of my podcast showing up. I got did I say reactions, gaming videos. I need to upload some story times and some more. But if you are intrigued by any of that, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and follow your boy on all social medias. You feel me? TikTok, Twitter, all that shit. It does not matter. But till next time, be your boy Twin. You guys, look, man, be yourself or be everybody else. And I'm out. Peace.